Hey, it's me, GV, and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, back to Let's Play The Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. We're going to go ahead and grab fast healing, heal ourselves up a bit because we're a dirty vampire, and we do not regenerate health in the sunlight. Isn't that wonderful? It's not really wonderful. It's the opposite of wonderful. It's bad, and I don't like it. Also, in the last episode, we grabbed a whole bunch of new stuff. Well, we already had Stone Flesh, which we're going to be casting before every fight, even though we had a fight last episode and I didn't cast it. Gonna have to remember. We also have Turn Undead, which is going to level up our Restoration, and we got Incinerate, which is going to level up our Destruction. Now, here we are back in Castle Volkihar, because if we press start, we have a quest called Seeking Disclosure. In order to locate Oriel's bow, the Moth Priest, Dexian, indicated that two other Elder Scrolls would be required. The first scroll foretells the interactions of the dragons with the history of Nirn. The second foreshadows the defiance of the gods with the blood of mortals. So we already have the blood one. Now we just need to find the Elder Scroll dragon, but we have no quest marker leading us to that. However, we do have a quest called Discerning the Transmundane, which will, well, I don't want to spoil anything. Now, the reason I'm back here, we could feed on this. Oh, people were saying we can actually feed on these people on the tables, but we can't. I know there are actually cattle below the keep or whatever. Blood of the Ancients added. Oh, I forgot you. Oh, well, I didn't know because this is new. Okay, we got, from activating the Bloodstone Chalice, we have a new effect. Blood of the Ancients. Your vampiric drain spell absorbs magicka and stamina from your victims for 1 day. Oh, interesting. Okay. Well, the reason we're back here is because I wanted to talk to Serana, because I believe she gives you some hints. There she is.
Oh, what is it?
Oh, okay. She actually has nothing to say. All right. Well, see you later, Serana. I think we're just going to go for the Discerning the Transmundane quest, which is weird because that ties to the main quest. We're going to be doing it a little earlier than usual. But okay. Let's do it. I think this is what we should do. Regardless, it's something that we're going to do eventually, so we'll do it anyways. I met Septimus Cygnus. Discerning the Transmundane. I met Septimus Cygnus, a brilliant but mad scholar living in the northern ice fields. He's directed me to a dwarven observatory that supposedly houses an Elder Scroll. He doesn't care about the scroll itself, but wants me to use some kind of machine there to inscribe a dwarven lexicon with the scroll's knowledge and bring it to him. So let's see where that's taking us. It's taking us to Alftund. And we've already been to Sarthal. So back to Sarthal we go. Now, it's pointing us to an Elder Scroll. So I think this is correct. And someone also has said, they left a comment. Oh boy, what in the world do we have here? We have a giant fighting a dragon. Interesting. I mean, I'm willing to fight you guys, but let me wait 24 hours. We need Highborn because we're using Incinerate. And Incinerate takes 10 billion joules of magic. I think magicka is gotcha. Yeah, joules is the okay. We actually do need to wait about 12 6 7 8 9 10. Yeah, we got to do everything at night from now on because we're a vampire and it sucks being a vampire. But at least once we enter the the dungeons, as long as there are people inside, which there usually isn't actually in dungeons. It's probably going to be Falmer. I don't remember, so I'm not sure. Okay, can we, like, get up to this from over here? Are we going to have to... looks like we will be able to. No. Okay. All right. Okay, so now that it's nighttime, we're going to be regenerating our stuff. And die, goat. Oh, so satisfying. Okay, right? Our stuff's regenerating? Yes. Okay, so hopefully we can get to it from down here. Not exactly sure. Oh. You just not notice me? This does not do enough damage to warrant the magicka this uses. And now we have to, like, play the jumping around game and wait for our freaking magicka to regenerate enough so that we can hit this one more time. Because this takes so much, and it doesn't even do an explosion. Like, I think Fireball is actually better. Like, okay, give me your Eye of the Saber Cat. Thank you. Please be an entrance down here. Whoa. Okay. Can't really see too much with all the snow. Okay, it looks like entrance. Hello? Come on, don't tease me with all of these structures down here, and I'm not even gonna be able to get up there. Okay, well, that was a huge waste of time. There's no door over here, is there? Oh, Alftand Ruined Tower. Okay, well, this is Alftand, right? Maybe? It's telling me to go right back out the other way, but let's explore this, right? Yeah, this doesn't do anything! Okay, hold on, buddy. Hold on. Let's open this chest. Lockpicking is increasing nicely, though. I always say that, but it is. Flawless Sapphire, cool. Gold Emerald Ring. No thanks. We got more than enough things that we still need to sell. Ooh, we got a button here. Hey, could you like walk a... No? Oh, yeah, thank you. Okay, there we go. Hey, hold on. Okay, come on over here. Right behind you, there's a nice little bath of flames. Do we have to switch back to Fireball? I don't think this is going to be... We have so much Magicka, too. That's the sad thing. Like, we're probably going to go up to, like, 400 Magicka. And we've got, like, so much Magicka regeneration, you know? Come on! You don't even deal damage to me, dude. This is a good way to increase our light armor, though. Okay, alright. Let's turn that off. As much as I want to step into all that fire. Here we have Lesser Ward, I believe we've already read. And doesn't look like much else. Oh, we actually have to go through the fire. Okay. My frame rate has been really choppy, and I don't know why. Maybe there's a background process that's happening. Oh! A background process that's happening that hasn't been happening before. Or maybe it's because we're a vampire. I don't know why it's been choppy this episode and the last. Okay, yeah, this is gonna be garbage. Okay, maybe we kill him with the traps, or maybe he kills himself with the traps. Nice going, buddy. Nice going. All right, what is the point of this tower? We're just doing some exploration. We can break the right? Nope. Okay, what do we have? Some silver ingots and iron ingots, gold ore. We have another button. This activates all of the traps. Good to know. Same one for that, no doubt. Iron ore. Anything left over here? What is it? Dwemer gyro. No thanks. All right, let's continue on. Maybe this will lead us to another section of Alftand, and it's just misleading us by saying we need to go back out the other way. Not sure, but either way, we will find the secret of whatever this place holds. Yeah, I think it's I think it's something going on with the game because it's jittering a bit when we're moving the lockpick, which doesn't make sense. Yeah, it's like something going on with the game, which I don't know why. That's weird. Try and fix it in between the next episode. No thanks. I mean, I remember this was sort of the convention when we got Fireball too. It took us a while to like get up to the point where we could use it, but it also didn't seem like it did a lot of damage to start off with. At least that's what I remember. I could be remembering wrong. That tickles, buddy. Yeah, follow me. Come on. We got things to do. Let's go. I'll kill you. Is it hey, is it cool with you? I kill you when my Magicka regenerates. Come on. This way, buddy. Come on. Let's go. I'll go ahead and kill you now. There you go. Alright. Up we go. Where's this? Into Skyrim. Okay, actually this probably worked out then. Yeah. And it should be right. And now it's telling me to go back in. This game, man. This game. Yeah, the door that we actually want is over here, though. Oh, I haven't been using Stoneflesh again. Well, because I can't. Like, 2 casts of Incinerate and we're done. Got no Magicka. And then we're in combat, so it regenerates, like, 10 years. It regenerates over 10 years. So, I don't know. We could use Highborn, but that's annoying to use Highborn over and over and over. It's just going to be like my Morrowind playthrough that I'm doing on Twitch. Link in the description if you guys want to watch that. But we have to keep, like, waiting to use Berserk because Berserk is a crazy OP power and we can kill everything in a dungeon that's a much higher level than we are. Okay, where's the entrance to this place? Gosh darn it. Over here? What do we got? Alftand Glacial Ruins. Sounds about right. Skyrim's pointing me to a different location, but hopefully changes now? Okay, it changed. Alright, so if we have humans in here, we're going to be using our Vampire Lord power. Take that. But for now, we're going to be in Sneak, and we're going to be very, very careful as we move throughout this dungeon, because we're in a weird spot here. I know I keep saying the same things, but we can't freaking use more than 2 spells, which is okay. We'll make it work. We'll switch back to Fireball if we have to. I want to level up my Destruction faster, though, which is why we're using this, but I don't know. Okay, we've got a lot of blood. There is a lot of...
I know you were trying to keep it for yourself, Cesar. You always try to keep it for yourself.
Oh, we were supposed to... Okay, I thought we were supposed to listen to that through the walls, which we were, but oh well. We will probably meet the voices. Meet the people behind the voices very soon here. And they were actually... well, not humans, but humanoids. So we could use our vampire. Oh, and one thing people were saying was that if you travel around with Serana, your vampire lord powers are weakened, which is incredibly dumb. People were saying they don't know if that was on purpose or just a bug, but that happens. So as long as we're not with Serana, which we are not, we should be good to go. What do we have here? Research notes. You guys can pause the screen and read this if you would like. Although that's not that long, but still, I've read these multiple times. Takes time from the Let's Play. So pause the screen if you'd like to read those. We also have a bunch of Dwemer books and a gate ahead, but I think it wants me to go this way so we can find those Khajiit. Okay. At least we can kill some things with 2 fire or incinerates. What is this, BioShock? What is this, 2K Games? What is this, 3rd BioShock reference that I can't quite think of? Are you alive? Nope. Alright. What do we got? Anything over here? No. Deeper and deeper we go. Okay, I'm hearing like a little scurrying about. Alright, downwards or to the left? This is where we heard that that exchange. We should have paused here for a second, but I didn't realize that we could listen to their entire conversation. Give me that long fin. Okay. What's that? Give me that coin purse. Alright, down we go. I'm not even sure how to fix the I'm not even sure how to fix the problem of the magicka because, like I said, we have a bunch of magicka. I don't know. Other than enchanting, but we'd have to pump points into enchanting.
Who is this, brother? Another of the smooth skins looking for food?
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and turn into a vampire lord. Okay, now let's take a look at how much... Okay, so our vampire lord power is at nothing right now, or to the next level. Let's take a look at how much, like, feeding on them does that. So we're gonna just melee. Okay, don't want to use bats. Looks like this doesn't do anything, so I think I'm confusing that with the werewolf, right? Yeah, this is not increasing. But we might be able to feed at the last second. I'm not really sure. Anyways, we're gonna fly in the air and drain the life right out of you. Bye-bye. Okay, let's see how much that increased our perk progress. A little tiny bit. Yeah, you need to do quite a lot. Alright, let's revert form. I think it's only worth it to use that when there's just a crazy amount of people. If you're in a dungeon where you know there's going to be a lot of bandits. This is not the case, though. I had a feeling there was one Khajiit. And where did you go? There you are. Okay, this guy has nothing. Yeah, I knew there was. I knew this was probably the one with one Khajiit. So there we go. But if you just find yourself in a place with a lot of humanoids, that's the only way that it's worth it, I think. Anyways, we have Jazar here, which is his brother that he's talking to, and we have Jazar's journal. Let's just read this one. This one is at his wit's end. I signed Jadar and myself up for this expedition to try and get him clean of the skooma. I brought a small supply to try bring him... brought a small supply to try bring him down slowly. Okay, error there. But the storm has had us trapped in the glacier for weeks. The others have not yet caught on that the one with fur... What? The others have not yet caught on that one with fur should not shake so much from the cold. Ah, okay. freaking Khajiit the way they talk. But I've run out of the little skooma I brought, and Jadar's getting pretty bad. He started hallucinating creatures coming out of the ice and the ruins. The others are starting to think he may be behind Valley's disappearance, but I know he would never do something like that, which probably means that he did indeed do something just like that. We have some empty skooma bottles and some potions, another potion, and Jazar is dead, and my god, look at all of that blood. He looks pretty good to have lost all of that blood. Jeez. Alright, further we go. Did I just hear a spider? Hearing spiders all over the place. Okay. Now, as long as we just are dealing with some spiders... okay, we have some oil on the ground, which we're definitely going to have to make use of here. Okay, into the oil, folks. Into the oil, and that did not do anything. Wow. Oh, what's happening to me? Oh, Vampire Lord. Oh, okay, I thought I had, like... Oh, wow, that was dumb. I thought I had, Can we drain? Oh, we can. Wow, yeah, oh my god, your powers are severely reduced when you're with Serana. Yeah, this is crazy. This is crazy powerful. Maybe we just continue with the vampire look. I mean, Adradog is after unlimited power, and that's pretty much what we have on our hands here. Anyways, what I was trying to say earlier was that I thought I had Unrelenting Force equipped, so I pressed RB, and then I saw that I was in a spider web, and I thought that I was trapped in the spider web and I couldn't move, but little did I realize I was just transforming into a vampire lord. Is this even using magicka, or is this just like... What? How is this powerful? Oh my god, this is like... The only thing is literally that we can't activate doors and we have to keep changing back. Oh, we can't? Oh! But we can't activate this one? Do we want to activate? Yes, I want to activate this one. Okay, yeah, this is crazy OP. I did not realize, if you're not traveling with Serana, and if you're in a big-ass dungeon like this, you can literally just float around and kill everything, and it's so much easier. You're not gaining skills, of course, unless you drain the life of humanoids, as I keep saying. So, you know, I'm always trying to work towards something, so that's kind of sad. But as far as literally just going through the dungeon and not having any issues and not being afraid of dying, I mean, jeez. Yeah, every time I do a lockpick, I'm not sure if it's going to come out on the screen, but it's like jittering a bit. So either there's some background process running. It's like jitter. It's the frame rate is not what it should be, but it's with the lockpicking specifically and other things, but it's definitely happening with the lockpicking. That's weird. It must be Skyrim then, right? Not too sure. Anyways, let's move forward. Doesn't even care that he just got hit with fire. All right, I see you. I see you, little button right there. I'm not gonna step on you. Hey there, buddy. Whoa, okay, that blew up something. Our destruction is increasing at a... It's definitely increasing faster than Fireball, that's for sure. And... bye-bye. Alright, so we'll use Vampire Lord if we have to, because like I said, really want to work towards something. Work towards building up perks and skills and things like that. And... man, I am repeating myself a lot, aren't I? Just realized if there are no humanoid creatures, we're not doing that. So, yeah. Okay, we have a door to our right, but we can also go forward. Looks like that's where the game wants me to go, so let's go back here, see what this door has. Yeah, any chance to increase our lockpicking? I'm going to go ahead and take it. So, thank you. Oh, hi there. Okay, now we just have to play the waiting game. Unrelenting Force. It's just a tiny bit of damage. We can get ourselves up here. You can't do anything, can you? No! No! Get out of here, dude. Just gonna keep jumping and avoiding you. Hopefully I can kill you one more hit. Yep. Yep. This is fun. Targets on fire take extra damage, except chain lightning. Can I just go ahead and... there we go. Alright, maybe this is the way to do it. Alright, was there anything? Oh yeah, there was a chest in here. And also, let's sleep for 1 hour. Okay, inside the chest. Hide armor of major health. Not sure if we have that one or not, but we'll take it anyways. And let's continue on. We might want to just switch to chain lightning because it does the same amount if we dual cast it, and we can't even dual cast incinerate. All right, moving forward. Got some of these struts that are going to attempt to push me off, but I know exactly what they're trying to do, so not going to happen. Bye-bye. Okay. And through this door, we have the Alfdand Animonculori, which definitely is how you pronounce that. If y'all want to take some grammar classes with me, I'll be teaching a class on my channel. This is a joke. Don't expect me to actually teach you grammar or words, because, as you can probably tell, when doing a Let's Play, words are a little tougher. Elven Greatsword of Enervating does 50 points of magic damage. Ooh, that might be new. Okay, take that. Looks like we might have some Falmer, because there's some Falmer armor in here, which is great, because if there are indeed Falmer, which there always is in Dwarven Ruins for the most part, and we will attempt to see if that's the case. Hello? Yep, still some Dwarven spiders. Hello? Oh, I just realized we don't even have the perks for electricity. So that's why this chain lightning spell doesn't seem to be doing too much. Endrast. Who do we have here? Endrast's journal. I'm not remembering this. Okay, I'm going to read this just because I'm curious. The eyeless creatures took us in our sleep. I don't know what happened to the Gajit brothers. We never saw them in the cell. I managed to pick the lock and we made a break for it, but got split up. Sulla yelled something about not leaving without finding what he came here for, and Umana chased after him. Yag and I tried for the top of the cave shaft, but one of the ramps was broken. Without a hesitation, she grabbed me by the scruff of my tunic, threw me atop the ledge, and told me to run. And I did. I didn't even look back. I just ran like a coward. I could hear her fighting them, and I just had to get away. I didn't even notice the arrow in my shoulder till I hid here. Those metal creatures are still all around me, and I'm too terrified to even move. 8 divines, please just take me now. Looks like he got his wish. Also, we have a lockpick and some charcoal, which obviously he wrote that journal with. We have an adept level chest here, which will raise our lockpick, even probably when we break it. Nope, very close. And there we go. Orcish gold, and petty soul gem. Oh, we are taking the soul gems because we'll probably go back to the soul cairn at some point. All right, let's get out of sneak and let's continue on. Okay, let's see how much better this is. It is chain lightning, so it's meant for AoE, which means single target is not going to... It's probably not going to be that great. But I think we are taking this thing down a little bit faster than if we were using Incinerate. Let's run over here real quick. Follow me to your death. And take that. And buddy, come on. Nope. Sit down. Alright, we have another Dwarven Spider worker. Hey, buddy, what you doing? These guys are so funny. A lot of times they'll just bug out like this. Get it? Bug out because they're a spider? Oh, wow, you take a lot of damage. Alright, well, I'll just sit with y'all and enjoy. How was your day? Yeah, clink, clank, clink, clank. You're such a conversationalist, Dwarven Spider worker. I love talking to you. It's never a chore, you know. With other people, with other automatons, they just don't know what to say, you know. And you have to just hold their hands through the whole conversation. But you, well, you're dead. You're dead. All right, moving on. I think I've already mentioned. Okay, oh man, that was close. I almost ran right into that stuff. All right, give me the Falmer so I can start increasing my... Can I pull this? What is the point of that? What is the point? Oh, there's another lever there. That's the point, but that's kind of funny. Okay, definitely going to be Falmer in here, right? Gotta be Falmer. If there was a room that screamed Falmer, it's this room. Hold on. Hold on. Yep, don't even attack me. Just die like everyone else. What's over here? What do we got? Ooh, 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 ooh. Novice chest, yeah. It's really bugging me. Get it, bug? Again? This is why you watch my content, ladies and gentlemen, because I'm so fresh and original, you know? What do we got down there? There's a dead body. You can see it right there. Definitely don't want to slip. Do I want to run, though? That's the question. This is quite a lot of terrain to traverse. So I think so. To the right, what do we got? Okay, I'm hearing things. What do we got? Apprentice door. All right, don't mind if I do. Stockpiled around 90 lockpicks, so we are free to open anything and everything. Hey, buddy. You guys don't even do any damage to me, man. Like, even if something connected, what's the point? Your existence is useless. Okay, you'll probably notice I'm forgoing a lot of potions. It's just we've got a lot, and we're not really using them too much. We are dying every now and then, usually due to stupidity. Okay, another locked door here. Yeah, see, you guys see that? That's the last time I'm gonna mention it, but every time, like, we're lockpicking something, it's just crazy. Oh, master, okay. Great opportunity to get some lockpicking points here. Oh, especially because we seem to be getting really... Oh my god, no way. Wow! Okay. Alright. Spell Tome, Close Wounds, heal the caster for 100... That's definitely a new spell. Close Wounds. Interesting. We have the locked room, which is lockpicking. And we have Mr. Skeleton here. And what is this? Dwarven helmet, no thanks. We will take the big potions, though. Scroll of Mayhem, okay. We'll take the Mayhems and we'll take the Mass Paralysis. Disease Immunity, nice. Conjuration, all right. There's something that I wanted to... Oh, yeah, let's go into skills. And let's see if we can increase our lockpicking perk at all. We should be able to. Novice locks, Apprentice locks, and Adept locks. Yeah, I think that's a viable path to put points into, even though we are a magician. Lockpicking is just so beneficial. Okay, where else do you want me to go? You don't want me to drop down here, do you? That's hazardous. Okay, I'll do it anyways, because I am not afraid of anything. Yag Gra Gortwog, who has nothing, and not even a note or a journal or anything. Obviously killed by a bunch of Falmer conventions like arrows and things. Okay, this is gonna lead me back up, but let's go ahead and see where this goes. And obviously something was detecting me. What is this? What? Oh, that's sneaky. That is sneaky. Oh, there is a chest up here though. Yeah, just in case you guys didn't realize, we press that and then it tries to push you off to your death. Probably, maybe not. Where do you want me to drop down to? Oh, no. Oh, that was close. Okay. I almost slipped off there. I'm just gonna... It's not giving me a clear path, which is interesting. I guess just that. Oh, maybe that... Oh, here we go. All right, time to become a vampire lord and see if that we can drain life. I mean, this is a humanoid. Okay. It's always gonna tell us, I think, but let's just make sure. It's a little bit there. All right. Come on. Yes, lifeblood absorbed. Vampire perk progress increased. Great. Okay. Let's remember to not press RB, so I use bats to my death. Okay, this is probably... Yeah, this is like the best situation, I think, for increasing your Vampire Lord perks. Is just going through one of these dungeons with Falmer and destroying everybody. Especially because, as we've realized, you can cast Vampire Lord whenever. You don't even have to wait. So it's just crazy OP. And also, I think you're pretty OP when you're in this form anyways because of all the perks that we're going to be getting. Did that rat just jump off to its death? I think it did. Goodbye, rat. Nice try. What do we have? We have something else. I want to kill everything, but I'm not seeing anything. Okay. Yeah, we do have a weakness to fire, though, of course. So let's not step in that. Thank you. And past this door... We do need to keep an eye out for anything that we need to activate or anything that we need to loot, obviously, because we will need to revert form when that happens. But for the most part, this is going pretty swimmingly. We'll kill this guy and we'll see what our progress is. Come on, buddy. You're kind of cheating now. This is like just crazy powerful. And not even that. We can also like raise them up too if we do that. So it's just... Right? Falmer is too powerful for race. Really? Okay. Well, we have another perk. That went pretty fast. Let's see what we have. We can go over here to the left. Detect all creatures. Night power. Detect all creatures. Even dwarven automatons. Crap. Mist form. Night power transform into an invulnerable mist while health, magic, and stamina regenerate. Crap. What is it? What is this? League of Legends? What is this? Vlad W? Or Vlad W, right? It's been a while since I played. Supernatural reflexes, night power, everything slows down while you move faster. So these are powers that we're going to have to actually activate. I prefer passive things. Let's see what else we got. Blood magic can pull a creature to you from a distance and do choking damage once it's close. Pretty cool. Summon Gargoyle. Blood magic can conjure a gargoyle to fight for you. Okay. Corpse curse. Blood magic target is paralyzed. That's pretty good. I don't like most of these. I mean, they're cool, but I'd rather, like I said, I'd rather have passive stuff. Killing a person with a power attack, bite, restores all of your health. That's all right. What about this one? Night powers and blood magic cost 33% less. Oh, so it actually costs something. And we have Poison Talons. Melee attacks do 20 points of poison damage. We have Night Cloak. In combat, you are surrounded by a cloud of bats that feed on enemies within oh, that's good. Okay, so yeah, we're going to go up the middle here. Let's grab Blood Healing. Killing a person with a power attack, bite, restores all of your health. We'll just have to remember to do that. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching this episode. We're going to end this one here. In the next one, we will continue in Alfdand and kill ourselves some Falmer as a Vampire Lord. And I hope to see you guys there. Bye-bye.